Hello, good gentlemen, mornings and afternoons. I have just finished an off-screen run as the Watcher, 28 cards of my deck, and I wanted to start you off on this screen here so that I can show you what the final unlocks are. We gain Strike Dummy, cards containing Strike deal 3 additional damage, okay. Teardrop Locket, start each combat in calm, and we also have Cloak Clasp, which gives you 2 block for each card in your hand at the end of your turn. I'm quite interested in this one here, simply because that is the one that has a card that does a very similar thing. Just in case you're interested, this is the deck that I was using. The whole idea was to go into Mantra as quickly as possible. I had like so many devotion cards and so many worship cards that I would normally go into Divinity every other turn, and then I would just try to DPS down the enemy with things like Ragnarok, Judgment. I have mixed feelings about Judgment. It's basically a card that destroys anything with 40 or less hit points if it's upgraded, 30 or less if it's not upgraded. But I don't know. There's just something off about it, I think. I think I need to analyze it a bit more. But we are going to do another run here. We get 4 options to choose from. We can choose a card, obtain 100 gold, obtain a rare relic, or obtain a random boss relic. So let's take a look at our path here. Now, normally what I like to do is I like to do question marks because I'm an anarchist and I like randomizations. But I think there is something to be said for going for elites, right? So if we take this path here, go up to this elite, we get a question mark, then a rest, then we can do a shop. Yeah, I think this path is the best option. So I'm going to start off, we can start off on, we'll start off in this one, because I'd rather get a question mark rather than a shop to begin with. We can get 100 gold, we can choose a card to obtain, lose a gold, obtain a random rare relic. I think I want to go with, let's pick a card to obtain, sure. Mental Fortress, Crescendo, and Bowling Bash. So considering our current setup at the start, perhaps Bowling Bash is a good thing to get us through the first few floors here. Or the first floor, at the very least. We will Vigilance to enter calm, and then we will defend to block all this damage. We're not playing the Ironclad, we don't get hit points at the end of combat, sadly. Oh, the game paused again. I wonder if the game pausing is because of my recording. I'll need to check to make sure I have open hard drive space after this, I suppose. Let's see, 7 damage. We can only block 10 total, so it might not be worth entering Eruption. Instead, let's do Defend, Defend, Strike. Make sure that we can block enough, and, you know, playing the Watcher, you need to be playing it slow, right? So we'll do Strike, Strike, and Bowling Bash, simply so that we can maximize all the damage. There's no risk to us at that time. Now the next question is, can we can certainly block at least 5 of these, at least 15, but we'll take 5 if this goes through, so we need to calculate whether or not we can do enough damage. This will deal 9, which will knock you down to 19, then Strike won't deal enough damage to outright kill you. So what we'll do instead is we'll just do this, this, and this. Alright. 14 block this turn, huh? We can block all of that with this and this. We will use a miracle simply so that we can get at least 1 point of damage done to him. 10 more? Alright. We can do Eruption, which will deal 9 damage, then we can do Strike, which will deal 12 damage. This will be 21 damage, if I'm counting that right. Yeah, 6 times 2 is 12, plus 9 is 21. There we go. You do need to be a little bit more aware of what you're doing while you're playing the Watcher, at least from my experience. And at the very least while you're learning the Watcher. I'm still very much learning the Watcher myself, to be honest. Simmering Fury, I like this card because it's an Enter Wrath without any risk to it, right? Crush Joints, apply 1 vulnerable if the last card you played was a skill. Right now the only skills we have are Defense and Vigilance. We also have Follow Up, which would be good for entering into when we enter Wrath, or you know, if we just do anything honestly involving an attack. Bowling Bash does do a significant more amount of damage. Look at that, 10 points of damage if we upgrade it, compared to Strike's normal 6 damage. So we're definitely going to upgrade Bowling Bash, and I wanted to go around this way to grab this elite. So we'll grab this question mark. We are going to... we can Vigilant Eruption. I mean, there's no real use to do that, right? We don't need the energy for anything this turn. So we might as well just do this and this, because the block wears off next turn, so it's not going to help us with anything. And take a look at this. See, this is amazing. Deal 20 damage. Wow. Yeah, that is really, really good. Flying Sleeves. We can also get Tranquility. Tranquility is a skill. Retain, Enter Calm, and Exhaust. That can help us get out of Wrath, but for some reason I'm thinking we got a card that enters Wrath or enters Calm in addition to what we already have. I don't know why I'm thinking that. 10 damage, I mean, yeah, this is going to just kill that thing at the back. We will... Yeah, we can't kill this thing right now, but I will Mantra, Miracle, and I will Strike, simply to get rid of his Curl Up and block all of his damage. Then I'll just defeat him with this. There we go. Entropic Brew gives us random potion slots, so in this case it'll fill up these 2 slots. Deal 10 damage to all enemies to end your turn. Halt, gain 3 block, while in Wrath gain additional 7 block. And Tranquility, Retain, Enter Calm, Exhaust. I think I would like Halt. I think I prefer taking Halt, and I can't quite explain why. 50 gold, remove a card from your deck. Well, we don't need to heal anything, so we should remove a card from our deck. The question is, what card should we remove? I want to remove a Defend, because if we remove a Defend, we'll be more likely to draw Eruption and Halt. And right now our deck is more suited towards Wrath than anything else. Alright, look at this. We're taking 9 damage immediately. Oh, can we kill this guy? There's 3 enemies, deal 10 damage. Yeah, we can kill this guy immediately. So we'll do that. Look at this. We deal 20 damage for each enemy in combat. Okay. And in total we can do 24 damage to something else, right? Yeah. Well, I guess the best thing we can do right at this moment... Let's use our Entropic Brew, see what we get. Oh, we actually gain Plated Armor. So this will allow us to block for 4. We can actually block for 10, that means we'll take 14 block. We'll get damage for 4 if we leave this middle sentry alive. And I think that is something I want to do, because I want to try and kill one of these guys first. I'll then Miracle up, and I will then... Oh shoot. Okay, that didn't quite work the way that I wanted it to. I'll do this. I will gain 2 dexterity, and I will halt. So that's 12. I really don't want to take any damage, so I will Plated Armor up. We're still going to take 2 damage, unfortunately. But that's acceptable. I can accept that. This deals 16 plus 12 is not enough to defeat it. Okay, what we'll do is we'll defend, and we will Flying Sleeves on this sentry here, because it's going to attack next turn. And we're only going to take another 1 damage. Cool. We're going to strike you with that, and then we're going to... We could enter Calm. Yeah, we'll enter Calm. And the reason why we'll enter Calm... No, I want to strike, because I want to get his hit points down as much as possible, and as quickly as possible. Bowling Bash, Flying Sleeves. Flying Sleeves is going to deal the most damage. And then we can do Bowling Bash. Actually, Bowling Bash dealt more damage at that point. I need to remember, Bowling Bash is actually amazingly strong. Deal 5 damage. Whenever this enemy takes damage, gain 2 block. Cut 3 Fate. I like Cut 3 Fate. It's a nice card. It's 1 cost, deal 7 damage, scry 2, draw 1. So you can kind of influence what card you want to add to your hand with this ability. And Talk to the Hand is good if you have multiple attacks. And we could use it with Flying Sleeve and Follow Up, I suppose. I'm going to take Talk to the Hand, sure. Just give it a second here to load. Oh, I get the little Windows loading screen here. Is it going to survive? Yes, it will. Alright, excellent. Question mark. Golden Idol, trigger a trap. We gain 25% more gold. And we can choose one of these to deal with. Injury. We don't really suffer too much from injury, do we? Alright, we'll rest here and we will smith. And we will upgrade... Let's see, you deal 8 damage. You'll deal 6 damage twice, which in Wrath would mean that you'll deal 24 damage with just 1 energy. Halt gives me 14 energy while I'm in Eruption. And Talk to the Hand gives me extra block whenever... whenever damage is taken by a certain enemy. I'll upgrade Flying Sleeves. Oh, you're doing it again? No? Okay. I'll check out what's going on with that at the end of this episode, I suppose. In the meanwhile, let's just keep playing on. I do sound a bit uncertain about that, and that's I got a very good reason for that. What is this? Start each elite combat with 2 strength. What card removal service can we get? We can remove injury. Alternatively, we can remove injury and get something else, because I don't want that relic here, the Sling of Courage. I might say Tranquility is a good option to pick. Follow Up, I think, works a little bit better. Tantrum allows us to enter Wrath. Oh, we can't pay for that anymore. Should we also get Halt? No, I think we're fine. Something's telling me we're fine. I'll get Halt. We might not be fine, because we want to engage this elite to gain another relic. We get the Lagavulin, which is great. Alright, I will firstly set up Calm. And I will wait. I'll bide my time. Halt, Follow Up, Flying Sleeves. Okay, end my turn. Next turn. We didn't get it. Okay, that's fine. We will Talk to the Hand. We'll strike. We'll keep Flying Sleeves, because I know we're going to get Wrath next turn. Yep. We can do Follow Up immediately. If we do Wrath this turn, then we're going to take a lot of damage. We're going to take a lot of damage anyway. So I will Eruption. I will Follow Up because it is free. I will Flying Sleeves because we can deal a lot of damage this way. And then I'll strike and strike. And I'll also then play Miracle and Defend. We block 17, which means we take 19 damage. Not too bad. I would rather we didn't, but what can you do about that? We'll Halt. We will strike and then Follow Up because that's free for us. And we win. Bowling Bash. Excellent. Darkstone Periapt. I keep getting this ability. Oh, Volt. Simmering Fury. Enter Wrath at the start of your next turn. Well, we have 2 things that enter Wrath, don't we? Just 1 thing? Okay, in that case, I will pick up Simmering Fury, because I like that ability. I know we had Volt there, but I think Simmering Fury is going to be better for us. Alright, we're going to Vigilance. We will strike him next. And then we will Miracle. Follow Up. And Halt. I could have definitely have done that turn quite a lot better, honestly. But this turn I'll Talk to the Hand. And Follow Up is now going to work, yep. Then I will Flying Sleeve, sorry. We can do Bowling Bash, which will just kill. Alright. We have got high damage even while we're in calm, which is great. We can get another flying sleeves. Alright, Wrath? No Wrath. That is a shame. Instead what we'll do is we will... If we do this, it's 15, that's 30 damage total to the front guy. So that's 30, this will be 39. And then 41. We will Bowling Bash the front dude, and then we'll Flying Sleeves the front dude. That leaves us enough options to do follow-up on the guy at the back, and we can follow that up with a strike. I like this. I think this is the smoothest deck I've had so far of Slay the Spire. In a piece, if you're in calm, draw 3 cards, otherwise draw 3 cards. Otherwise enter calm. I would like to be able to get another card that allows us to enter... Hold on, I need to see the map. To enter calm, but also Consecrate is going to give us much needed area of effect. I'll grab Consecrate as much as it might pain me to do so. Ooh, every time you play an attack, 10 attacks gain energy. Ooh, that looks brilliant. We are fighting the Hexaghost next turn. I'm going to enter here and I will upgrade something. Flying Sleeves is always good to upgrade. Talk to the Hand is also pretty good. Because firstly it's a power, and that power lasts for until the enemy is destroyed. Let's just hope that we start with it. We do! Oh my goodness. Here's what I'll do. I'll enter Vigilance here. I will Miracle. I will Simmering Fury to enter Wrath at the start of next turn. I'll get rid of Eruption. And... oh, actually we're going to take a boatload of damage next turn, right? Yeah. Oops. Consecrate. Sure. What are my options here? Thorns, 1 artifact. Whatever. Might as well. We're taking 8 times 6. What is 8 times 6? That's 42, 40... Hold on. 48 damage? We will die. Oops. We are going to die. No, we're not going to die. What am I talking about? So here's what we'll do. Flying Sleeves first of all. This is going to give us a lot of block. Then we'll strike. We will strike. And let's see. That'll deal 18 damage. This will give us 5 block. And we will drink our liquid, whatever that was. So we're going to block 17, we're taking 48. That means we take 31. And we hit him for 18 damage. Yes, alright. So we get Bowling Bash, which we're going to take advantage of. Then we'll get follow-up. We also have... oh, we have another follow-up, huh? Did we pick up 2 follow-ups? We did. Oh my. I am amazed. Halt is going to give us enough block to block all of this damage. We'll do this. And look at that. We gain 1 energy. Very nice. Thank you, Nunchucks. We're taking 20 damage this turn. That's perfectly fine, though. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. We play defend and we're safe. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, man. Okay. I think we need to Vigilance here. We'll Vigilant. And I guess we'll Simmering Fury. Oh, hold on. We are going to take 2, so we take total of 8. That won't get through our pain here. Get rid of those because we're going to win next turn. That won't get through our block here. So he's going to deal 6 to us. Remove our block. He takes another few points of damage. And now it is time to end this. We'll end it with a follow-up. Because we'd like to BM our enemies like that. Wish. Choose a card in your draw pile. Play the chosen card twice. And exhaust it. Alternatively, we get Reach Heaven. Shuffle a 3 Violence into your deck. So the problem with that is... does it exhaust? It does not exhaust. So over time we're going to keep drawing more and more 3 violence the more we play that. Blasphemy, it's okay. What was the other option? Wish, which costs 4. Oh man. We can't play Wish unless we use our Miracle. But it does allow us to play a card twice. So we could possibly use that with Flying Sleeves. Talk to the Hand maybe. I'm going to go for Reach Heaven though. Whenever you exit Calm, gain additional energy. I think this is the best bet we have going for us. I don't want to pick any of the others because they scare me. Especially Snecko Eye. Snecko Eye is really, really scary for me. What's the latest shop? The latest shop is over here, which you can access from any of these 2 starts. I'll go this start because there's a slightly more question marks along this side. Okay, Consecrate. First of all, we can then follow up for free. Reach Heaven is going to give us a 3 violence in our deck. And Strike is going to let us deal 9 damage. We'll block, Miracle, Strike. I do realise that if we didn't play Strike that turn, not only would we have kept our Miracle, but we'd also have saved up for Nunchuck. So that's going to be something good to keep in mind going forward. Deal 10 damage for each enemy in combat. First of all, we're going to use Talk to the Hand. Then we'll use Bowling Bash unless we can't kill this dude. Okay, so we've talked to the hand on him. He's spoken to the hand already, and he knows what's up. We're going to Bowling Bash on the dude at front, and then we're going to try and block as much as we can. We're still going to take 5 damage. But now we are good to go. Yeah. Awesome. This guy thinks he can run away from me. Alright, we get back all of our gold. Gain 9 block if the previous card played was a skill. Draw 2 cards. Whenever a card is retained, lower its cost by 1. What retained cards do we have? Flying Sleeves, that's it. Yeah, Flying Sleeve. We'll take Sanctity. Duplicate a card in your deck. Alright, don't mind if I do. What card shall we duplicate? No, excuse me. Bowling Bash is real good. I really like Bowling Bash. I'm gonna pick Bowling Bash. And we're gonna navigate along our path here. Eruption, bad idea. He's gonna deal 20 damage to us and we can't block that. Instead, what we'll do is this. Just so we can get a 3 violence in our deck. Talk to the hand is great. Bowling Bash. We gain +1 energy. We'll do that, and yeah. Alright. Follow up first. I want to break his block first, then use Flying Sleeves. Then we can do 3 violence. Halt. Gain 3 block, no. I mean strike. And then we might as well do 2 halts, right? That's how it works. Cool. Retain deal 6 damage twice. Bowling Bash first. Consecrate as well will help. Then that, and then we can do that, whatever, we win. We have a hyper-aggressive build here. We get another wish. Sure, we'll take it. I know it's a bad idea, but we might as well, right? If the game gives you wish twice up, then why not? I'm just trying to think what will help us. Again, we're gonna take 7, 14, 21 damage. Talk to the hand, I guess. Oh, that is a little bit painful, I'll confess. No, I don't want to drink that. We're gonna take damage. I just wanted to try out Wish at least once. Alright, but now we do have some good stuff. We will erupt. We'll gain a... What happened to our... Oh, we weren't in stance, huh? Okay then. Alright. I am very upset. I should have paid more attention in school and in life, and yeah. Alright, we'll do that, and then we must drink this to enter calm, so we don't take a lot of damage. Okay, not my proudest moment, but it's gonna work. Well, Flying Sleeves will strike, and we can also even... Oh, we can't reach Heaven anymore. Sorry, Heaven's just a bit too far out of reach for us. Cimarron Fury. Can we kill him this turn? We deal 4, 8, 9, 10, 11... Really. We deal 11 frickin' damage. Oh, alright, well... Plus, we also got to remember his stupid block thing. But we do block all the damage we're going to take. So that is a benefit. And Flying Sleeves is just going to outright kill him now. Alright. An upgraded follow-up. Absolutely. The shop was on this side, yes. Is there an elite fight on this side? No. So then I guess the best path to take would be going to the shop now. We do get Varja. Hand of Greed. If this kills a non-minion enemy, gain 20 gold. Another follow-up, Establishment Shield, Spirit Shield, Weave. Varja is definitely a good card to take. We need to remove some of our basic strikes because they just aren't cutting it for us anymore. They're just not cutting through the enemies anymore. They're just not good enough anymore. You're starting off with an attack, huh? Glad to know. We will Vigilant up first to gain enough block to block that. We will then Simmering Fury. I'm happy with these cards that I'm drawing. I will Halt. I will Miracle. And I will do that because I am a little scaredy cat. I'll Explosive Potion. Alright. Violet Lotus triggered for us, which is great. So first up we'll do Consecrate. Then we will strike. We can strike the Mystic at the back. We can then do Follow Up. And Eruption will kill said Mystic. Alright. What cards are we drawing next turn, boss? We're drawing some pretty good cards, but also we're taking 28 damage. We can Halt, but that's not going to do much for us. Flying Sleeve. Oh wait, hold on. Sanctuary. Draw 2 cards. We will do a single Flying Sleeves. Then we will do a single follow-up, because that is now made free for us. And Bowling Bash is still going to do more damage. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we've won. Thank you. Crush Drone, Tranquility, Cut Through Fate. All not necessary, except maybe Cut Through Fate. Deal 7 damage, scry 2, draw 1 card. I'll pick that up, sure. Obtain a special relic, lose Golden Idol. Whenever you gain gold, heal 5 hit points. That sounds really good. Alright, preserved insect. Enemies in elite fights have less hit points, which is a-okay in my book. Yeah, look at this. He lost like, what is that? 33 hit points? Sorry, 37 hit points? Okay. We're gonna talk to the hand. We can then do Cut Through Fate on the Gremlin Leader. Oh, we get Bowling Bash, cool. Deal 11 damage for each enemy in combat. That's going to be a substantial amount of damage. And we blocked a significant amount of damage that we would take anyway. We've blocked all of the damage we're about to take, and the boss is now at 26 hit points. Oh, this is a good deck. I like this deck. Deal 8 damage for each enemy in well, firstly we should definitely Consecrate, right? Reach Heaven, deal 6 damage, added 3 violence to our deck. This is gonna give me 3/6/9 block, and it's gonna kill the Gremlin Leader, which is the most important thing. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Incense Burner. Every 6 turn gain 1 intangible. Crescendo allows us to just straight up enter Wrath, and when upgraded that costs 0. So we'll get Crescendo with the intent to upgrade it. Pen Nib, oh. Pen Nib. Pen Nib, every 10th attack you make deals double damage. We have so many things to keep track of now. Okay, we're taking 10 damage from the dude at the back. We'll Vigilance up. I want to Simmering Fury. Oh, we gain Talk to the Hand. We gain Bowling Bash as well. These are all very good cards. I'll not discard anything. Instead, I will... hold on, what was the next card? I don't think... Okay. We will Consecrate first, and then we will block the damage we're about to take. I don't want to draw the next card that I'm going to draw. I don't think. Yeah. I think I made a good call there. So we are going to Talk to the Hand. We are then going to Bowling Bash the dude at the back. That's 3. We're going to Bowling Bash the dude at the back again. He is now deceased, which is how I prefer my enemies. Eruption and Flying Sleeves. Cool. We don't even need to use Miracle. We're so good at this game. Oh my goodness. Look at this. We killed yet another enemy. What is going on? This is amazing. Crush Joints. If the previous card played was a skill, apply to Vulnerable. So we can start with Crush Joints, and we can go along with that. I think we really need to remove Wish. Yeah, Wish, when upgraded, gives 3 instead. Or, you know, more Flying Sleeves is going to be good. But we already set to upgrade Crescendo, right? So we'll take the upgraded card. Talk to the Hand. Yes, please. Please converse with this digit of mine. We are going to follow up. We can Sanctity as well, of course. If the previous card played was a skill, draw 2 cards. What 2 cards would we like to draw now? Oh. Ah, yes, Sanctity. Now we will Miracle up, and we can, if the previous card skill played, deal 14 damage twice. This will cause us to block every damage that we take. There we go. Amazing. This Shelled Parasite is a difficult enemy to deal with sometimes, so it is amazing that we've already got him down to 18 hit points. I want to first Bowling Bash the enemy at the back. Can we kill this dude first though? He's got a total of 29 hit points. We will need to use Bowling Bash on him in order to KO him. Alternatively, we can do Follow Up and Strike on him. But first we do Bowling Bash on the enemy at the back. Yeah, we'll do this on the enemy at the back. We will follow up and we will strike. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Conclude is good, but I don't really want it because it ends our turn and it's going to interrupt our flow a bit. I'll pass on Conclude, and it doesn't matter which enemy we fight here. Maybe the other one would have given us something other than Snake Plant, but there really is no point in trying to decipher, you know, between two unknowns, which one is going to be right. Beforehand, at least. I'm going to first Simmering Fury, and we can influence what card we get next. I'm going to discard Strike, and I'm going to keep Halt. Yep, that's fine. I want to draw Strike. Good. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Yes, please. And I will use this to cast Reach Heaven to add a 3 violence into our deck. Okay, we're taking 14, 28, 32 damage this turn. Oh, you know, maybe we're not actually going to take 32 damage this turn because, yeah, look at this. We are just so mighty. We'll discard that. We'll add that. Swivel, Crush Joints, Flying Sleeves. More Flying Sleeves could always be good. Sure, I'll pick up another Flying Sleeves. Okay, we're here. We want to upgrade Crescendo. For really no good reason, to be honest with you. We're fighting the Collector. Let's see. Let's take a look at what cards we draw. Bowling Bash, Simmering Fury. We're going to draw one card. We're going to draw one card right now. And I want to draw Simmering Fury first. We will use Follow Up. And then we shall Simmering Fury. Next turn we gain Sanctity, Strike, and Halt. I'm fine with those. Maybe I should have discarded Strike, but oh well. I'll just strike the Collector for the moment. Oh, we do have a skill potion. Let's drink it. Oh wait, this skill potion is free for this turn, right? Yeah. Oh my, okay. Draw, I mean, we play this card twice. The only card that I really want to play is Talk to the Hand. We can play Wish. Are we actually going to do this? Choose a card in your draw pile, play the chosen card twice. We'll play Wish. Oh my, this is really working? Really? Are you serious? Talk to the Hand first. Reach Heaven. Wow, that worked. That actually worked. Wow. Okay, well. Alright, this is just going to give us reason to, Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll first play Halt, and then we'll play Sanctity, right? Because that allows us to draw 2 cards. We then gain Crush Joints, which we're going to use on the Collector. We're going to be blocking everything. Deal 2 damage twice. We can actually even do Duplication Potion to play this card twice more. So 15, 30, 45, 60 damage. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wow, and that was even doubled by Pen Nib? Oh my god. We're gonna Miracle and we're gonna defend. Because we're still gonna take some damage, I think. What is this? That's 28. 28 plus 36 is 56. Yeah, no, we're gonna take damage. But hey, look at how much we frickin' blocked, right? We take 10 damage. We draw all of this craziness. We're still in Wrath. Yeah, we're gonna play this. Then we can... Well, I wanted to... Okay, here's what we'll do. I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright, we'll do that, we'll do that. We gain Nunchuck, so we can do Flying Sleeve. We can play that a little bit, and then we can... Well, we're just gonna end this now. Wow. Wow. Okay, here's the next choice. Alpha, Brilliant, or Deva Form. None of these are immediately striking me as useful to us. Oh man. Imagine if you had an entire deck full of wishes and then you just had, like, I don't know. What's a card that deals a lot of damage? Like, maybe not Volt. Would Volt work? Maybe Volt will work. I'm not sure. What is our actual... Oh, something like Ragnarok, right? And you have another card that, like, let's say you have an entire deck full of Wrath. You have Ragnarok and Crescendo. You play Crescendo, then you play Wish. And then you use that Wish to play another Wish, and to play another Wish, and so on until you have enough damage to damage, to damage with Ragnarok. That's going to be amazing. Alright, what am I looking for? David Form really's not doing it for me. Brilliance. Brilliance transformed all cards in our hand into energy, which could help us with Wish, I guess. It doesn't exhaust. Oh, it transforms. Okay. I guess I'm going to go with Alpha. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. During boss and elite combat, gain energy at the start of your turn. We don't have anything that gives us energy. No, so extra energy will be useful. Or elites drop an additional relic when defeated. How confident do I feel about this deck taking on the Act 3 elites? So who are the Act 3 elites? Well, we have Giant Head. We have Intangible Fellow. What's the other one? Isn't it one that has 2 or 3 enemies in it? I can't remember. I know one of them is the reptile cultist. That's a new one. I'm sure there was one other. So, the head guy, he's going to deal a lot of damage to us eventually and really quickly. So I don't want to necessarily fight him. Intangible guy, I think we can take. Slaver's Collar will also help us during the final boss, but Coffee Dripper will give us energy. It'll make our journey there a little easier, but it'll also make it not easier because we can't rest anymore. I think I'm going to go with Slave's Collar, because we need extra energy. Alright. We might also want to see if we can get some curses, and then finish off with a shop. The very last shop we can get is this one, and I think we need to go for this. That means... oh, that means avoiding many rest sites. We can get 2 rest sites still if we grab this shop. Possibly even a 3rd if these question marks end up being a rest... no, question marks can't be rest sites. We're going to start off down here because I love the question marks. Okay, what is our ability here? What is our go-to? We're going to take... they're dealing a lot of damage to us immediately. We should not Wrath right now. Flying Sleeve's going to deal 5 damage twice. We should Consecrate. If the last card played was a skill, then do something good. We'll play this, sure. Apply 2 vulnerable to something. I'm going to apply it to that guy at the back. We're just going to kill that guy at the back, apparently. Oh, and, yeah, this is going to kill another thing. And then we can, kill the other thing. Yeah. Alright, good. Simmering Fury. Enter Wrath at the start of your next turn. Empty body will gain another Simmering Fury. We will go here. We begin to fall. We lose Fish or we lose Follow-Up. Let's lose Wish. Because we don't need Wish. Lose all gold, gain a relic, which gives weakened creatures deal 25% less damage with attack. That's terrible for us. We don't inflict weakness, which is why it is terrible. Oh, we're intangible. Intangible. Which means we can crescendo up as well. Talk to the hand. Oh my. Okay. Crush joints. Wow. Okay, this is going to kill something. Yes, do this. Do this. Simmering Fury. We definitely want to scry 3. Flying Sleeves is good. We don't want halts. And we might as well play this, right? Cool. Alright. If the previous card played was an attack, then do something. We're gonna use Bowling Bash first on the Darkling at the back, then we can do Consecrate. And then we will follow up and follow up. What boss are we fighting? We're fighting Time Lord? No, we're fighting the Awakened one. Okay. I'll take off Reality. Why not? What way are we going? We want the shop, so we have to go this direction. Oh, hello shop. How are you? I don't want anything here. I don't want. Go away. I don't want you now. I'm planning my route to get to you, but I don't want you right now. Alright, we're fighting the Reptomancer, and I think our Preserved Insect. What's the flavor text on this? Create a stinking aura that targets particularly large enemies. Hilarious. 9, and then you're going to do something to me? Well, we're going to Vigilance up, then we can do Sanctity, which will block all of the damage we're going to take. We can do... we can do a few strikes, right? This is going to kill something. So we'll do that, we'll do this, we'll do that. And then we're just going to take 9 damage. We're fine. You summoned a minion? Really? Okay, talk to the hand first of all, is what I want you to do. We will crescendo. We will then follow up, and we will Flying Sleeves, and then we will Flying Sleeves again. Oh shoot. Look at this guy. Why? What? Why? Why 50? Exactly? Can you please elucidate this this concept to me? Why is this dagger dealing 50 damage to me? Why is it now up there? What? Why is it up there? Okay, this is hilarious. I mean, we can kill the Reptomancer now. Are you guys are minions? Okay, good. Wow. Path to Victory is a good card to have. Foreign Influence is also a good card to have. This is going to give us upgraded cards. I think I would like to do Foreign Influence. Alright. Oh, Gremlin! Okay, what do you get? You want me to get Vault Collect, Collect, Decay, Eruption, Consecrate, Vault. We can get Vault. Alright. Thank you. We don't have many hit points right now. We're going to Crescendo first, because he's not dealing any damage to us. We will then Foreign Influence. Ooh, we can get, Twin Strike. Twin Strike is not as good as Flying Sleeves, of course. But still, we also trigger Pendant this time. Great. We also get Intangible this time, which is also doubly great. We are in Wrath. Bowling Bash is going to deal 15. This is going to deal... Sorry. Wow, even... yeah, I'm just amazed. Even Bowling Bash is dealing more damage than an unupgraded Flying Sleeves. So remember, this is going to be doubled. We do want... so this is double. This is going to deal 15. That's 30. This is going to deal 60? No, just 33. Okay, it does tell you what it is going to do straight. which is what I wanted it to do. This is going to deal 14 damage, while this is going to deal 19 damage. But we do retain Smite, so we might as well do this. We gain +1 extra energy, which means we can use it on Smite. Or, you know, we can do Miracle in Eruption, because why not? Alright, sure. We weren't going to play that card anyway, and we keep Smite in our hand anyway. We'll talk to the hand. We will... we'll definitely Smite. We'll do Bowling Bash as well. Yeah, Bowling Bash is the highest damage card we have. Cool. 16 times 2, that'll be 36 damage. We need to kill him this turn, is how that previous card played with a skill. So we'll follow up, we'll Simmering Fury, we'll Crush Joints. Oh, Pen Nib triggers. Cool. Are we literally dead? If we attack you, you're dealing 15 damage. I'm gonna drink the Gambler's Brew. We get frickin' Reach Heaven, man. And we are actually dead. Okay. Well, it was fun. Good job, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. That was really good. We had a really good deck, but I played poorly, so it didn't do so good. All right, back to the main menu. Maybe the next episode is going to be me playing one of the other characters. I want to try the Ironclad again. Might try the Defect, which is the other new character, which is this little critter right here. But we'll see. I don't want to have to learn this new character while I'm still learning the Watcher, so I might just do a basic Ironclad run, because I feel the most comfortable with Ironclad. As you can see, I've already cleared his Ascension level once. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Take care.